Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Ronnie's next move. Now, when it comes down to it, if you really pay attention to the situation, Ronnie did took out a loan from Snap and Pop, which he went ahead and invested that money in Juliana. And basically, he built what he had going on with Juliana and Kanan and they crew and they team. So, with Rock stepping in and taking out Juliana, that really cut into the money really hard. And basically that's put Ronnie in a situation where Snap and Pop really don't care about, whatever. They're like, hey, we gonna need you to get that money either way it go. Now, Ronnie didn't respond to them aggressively. He didn't respond to them like he threatened them or anything of that nature, but they did, they were ready just in case he was able to flip out. But his next move. Now, when it comes down to it, I'm pretty sure the main thing that everybody's looking at is the meeting with Kanan meeting up with Snap, Pop, and Ronnie and the crew, saying that Rock gotta go and he has to be the one to do it, obviously, and they're going to play a part in that. Now, the result of what that will be, we do not know just yet. But one thing I can most definitely say is that everything is riding on Ronnie with this. Everything's riding. He invested his whole thing into doing what he got to do to establish himself and moving that heron, like he like to say. But basically, when it comes down to it, basically his next move is most definitely getting anybody out of the way who's trying to stop him. Like, you got to find out who's going to be your next supplier, who you going to work with, who you going to invest in, how you going to get Snap and Pop back their money. So this could be different motivations taking place here. Now, what could happen? What could happen is that basically, they could take out Rock. Or it could be a situation where they decide to take out Snap and Pop and somehow take over Snap and Pop operation. But that's only if they got the money that Snap and Pop, if they know where Snap and Pop money at. And not only that, if they got the connections that Snap and Pop got. If you get enough people on your side that's supposed to be allied with someone to take them down, it's a crazy situation, but it's a dirty world. A lot of people do that mess. But I think personally there's an aggressive approach, a non-thinking approach with this. It could be a situation where they just flat out turn on Snap and Pop and get them out of the way as the obstacle, and they continue on business as usual. But then you don't have nobody that's going to front you the money no more if you do it that way. When it comes down to it, basically, Ronnie's next move could be any move. For all we know, some people have said that they predict that he's going to die in the next episode. Personally, I kind of doubt it. The guy's character is extremely popular. I don't see the reason for his character to actually die, but you never really know. So when it comes down to it, I think his next move, it could be anything. It's random. We really don't know what's going to happen. It could be a situation again where really he's probably looking for just a different way of doing things, or he may be trying to do some different stuff, like different plots. For example, it could be going at Snap and Pop. It could be going at Rock. It could be going for a new supplier. And you gotta wonder, with Ronnie making that much noise, why the feds and the task force not looking at him. It's crazy. I know, trust me. But I just want to say, all of you, that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. Just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and one.